Aries. Aries symbol. A new moon occurs today, bringing fresh energy into your life for personal and domestic matters, dear Aries. You're getting in touch with your feelings and learning from them. You might think of it as a time to reconnect with yourself, but it's also a good cycle in which to start new home projects. You might also consider making resolutions to take better charge of, or better manage and organize, your domestic life. Home life has assumed more importance to you in recent days, but this new moon now gives you the energy and motivation to take charge of it. Consider making long-range plans that truly suit you and your current stage of development. Short-term goals may be about time spent on your domestic world. Try not to get caught up in who's right and who's wrong today. This new moon reminds you that your home is your base, and it's important to treat it as such. Working on it first can help other areas of life blossom. Feelings can emerge that spur you to find new ways to express yourself, or you might break free from the past in some way, particularly on emotional levels. You might put situations that have been holding you back behind you. Taurus. Taurus symbol. Today's new moon occurs in your solar third house, dear Taurus, signaling busy times ahead and a possible green light for launching new projects, learning endeavors, and ideas. You have new energy for ideas, making valuable and happy connections, and improving your skills. Your curiosity is at a peak, and your desire to express yourself and communicate with others is also strong. The week ahead is strong for writing and beginning new courses, projects, and interests, or stepping up existing ones, speaking engagements, and making friends. You could be ready to make a significant change and perhaps put an end to a particular project or line of study to start in a brand new direction. Instead, new avenues for communicating or getting around can open for you. How you organize your daily life and divide your attention are called into question, and a reworking of these things may be in order. It's time to put out feelers, take in new ideas and information, and be open to the need for more intellectual stimulation. However, watch for taking on so many activities or commitments that you feel overwhelmed. While it's a generally good time for enjoying others, you might sense emotional hesitation in someone today. There can be minor blocks to your plans, especially business-related ones, although this might also have to do with fear and worry. Gemini. Gemini symbol. New moons give us a shot of motivation and take charge energy, dear Gemini, and the one occurring today affects your finances, earning and spending power, sense of self-worth and value, and needs for comfort and security. All that makes you feel secure, safe, and comfortable comes under the rule of the solar second house. You might begin to want to go in a brand new direction. Your future security and present comfort are important themes in your life now. This new moon is about whether you are on top of things, in a managerial position in your own life story. You will have plenty of opportunities to improve your lot in life as we move ahead. Today, it may be best to avoid thinking only in black and white terms about practical affairs, as things can seem a little more negative or dire than they genuinely are. It's temporary. Cancer. Cancer symbol. The new moon today occurs in your sign, dear Cancer, and is a high point for you. You can ride on its waves for several weeks. Even so, you can feel a little in the dark as it happens, and it's best to take your time receiving its message, after which it's a time for personal reinvention. Set your intentions on the new moon, but give it a bit of time before launching a new project, enterprise, or look. Renewal, coming out of the background, getting attention, making decisions, things moving forward, these are all strong themes from now on. You're seizing the moment and making an impression. Energy comes your way to make important improvements in your life if you choose to harness it. If you're itching for a change in how others view and receive you, this is a good time for a personal makeover of sorts. Today, Not all communications go over as intended. Overanalysis doesn't benefit you now. As well, you can feel a little restless as you sense changes are on the horizon. Leo. Some soul searching is in order, and the urge to find some level of emotional peace of mind can become apparent, dear Leo, after today's new moon. You can have great ideas about matters of the past and how to learn from and move past them. It's a time to process recent events and circumstances in your life, particularly how you deal with endings and manage your downtime. You may be clearing the decks for new beginnings with this lunation occurring in your solar 12th house. This can also be a time for giving more time to a person in need or a major cause. Buried or neglected issues can demand your attention in the week ahead, and working on these can pave the road to future success and happiness. New energy builds for dealing with the past or private matters, letting go of things you no longer need, and attending to your mental and emotional wellness. It's a fine time for winding down activities. Virgo. You could feel a little impulsive with the energies of today's new moon, dear Virgo, which could result in a quick decision to change directions. However, it's not yet time to take action. Let these energies build as a new direction forms more organically. Certainly, this lunation can prompt a sense of a new beginning. Your inner world is full as you dream up new ideas and long-term plans, or your social schedule fills up going forward. If your social life or a friendship could use a new focus or a renewed bond, this new moon can prompt a fresh approach. It can instead point you in the direction of new and exciting projects or other happiness goals. You're looking at friends in a new light. You might also discover a new interest or revive a project that's dear to your heart in the week ahead. Today, if you're emotionally close to a situation, you may not see the intention behind words temporarily. At the same time, what you communicate has more impact, and it could attract some critique. Libra. Today's new moon can stir your ambitions, and others notice you for your accomplishments in the coming week, dear Libra. Throwing your energy into something that genuinely pleases you can reap the rewards. This lunation can help clear the path for new beginnings with your life direction, path, professional dealings, or reputation. Be aware of your impact on others, as it is strong, but don't be afraid to do your own thing. There can be shifts in your influence or authority or with authority figures in your life after this new moon. Instead, new responsibilities, recognition, or a new position or project can be on the horizon. You might come into the limelight in some manner now, or you'll find others are noticing you for your performance and actions. There can be the need to follow the rules or straighten out an area of your life. Scorpio. Today's new moon harmonizes with your sign, dear Scorpio, and it's a mostly pleasant, gently motivating influence. This lunation stirs and speaks to your adventurous spirit. It's about the broader vision emerging and a feeling of confidence taking over. The days ahead of this new moon are vital for exploring new topics and ideas. You might turn onto a new topic or interesting studies. Events can seem to push you out of your routine. Aim to self-reflect today to get in touch with your true desires, allowing a new direction, path, or strategy to emerge naturally. Making long-term plans can be both successful and enjoyable, and you are craving more from life than you usually do. Sagittarius. Today's new moon can trigger a strong desire to leave something behind and start fresh, dear Sagittarius. If conditions have been frustrating, you might decide to go in an entirely new direction. It can otherwise be a time of motivation to start a financial plan, take out a loan or consolidate, pay off debt, or work in accounting or research. Taking charge of the areas of life where you feel uncomfortably dependent on others comes naturally at this time. It might involve getting rid of some debt or clutter, or it might go deeper than that. You might find or renew a passion. It's a time for turning over a new leaf. You have a chance to see your inner workings in new, meaningful ways. If you've been too dependent on others, or the opposite, too proud to ask for help, then you'll see and feel it now and want to make changes. Capricorn. Today's new moon can stir the desire to start fresh, dear Capricorn. The desire or need to cooperate and merge with others is compelling now. Beginning anew in a relationship can involve taking on a new attitude or gathering the courage to make something happen. You take more interest in cooperating and sharing common goals. In the week ahead, it's an excellent time for shared activities and ideas. Attitudes that no longer serve you well need to go so you can take advantage of this opportunity to move forward in the relationship department. Aim to take in, allow new energy and motivation to build, and take action later when it feels right. Going forward, you're in good shape for improving relationships, striking up deals, negotiating, and connecting. You might benefit from counseling or pairing up with someone to accomplish a goal. Aquarius. Improving your daily affairs is a priority with today's new moon getting the ball rolling, dear Aquarius. This lunation can stir the desire or need to start anew and take charge of your work, daily routines, self-care programs, and health. There can be a reinvigoration process in your everyday life, and lifestyle improvements are strongly favored. You'll be taking charge of your working environment, daily life, or health matters in the week ahead, and the energy and motivation to do so are building now. For now, tame restlessness and be sure to pace yourself, a new direction will come. The desire to take better care of yourself or do your personal best can be strong. Pisces. After today's new moon, dear Pisces, you'll want to start fresh, even if it means shaking things up and a bit of drama. Attractions and desires can come on suddenly and forcefully, and you won't accept anything less than sparkle in your associations. It's a time for turning over a new leaf, and events occurring now and in the week ahead can bring out your feelings, romantic inclinations, and creativity. You are more aware of your need to entertain, be entertained, celebrate, enjoy, and share yourself with others. This lunation pushes you forward on a personal level. For some, it's about romance, and for others, personal enjoyment and expression. More clarity is coming to your life. There can be a clearing of the slate and new energy with hobbies, romance, or creative activities. Rediscovering the playful side of life and your nature can be in strong focus. Aim to pace yourself and allow the process to unfold.